नरसिंहा कवचं वाक्षे प्रह्लादेनोदितं पुरा सर्वरक्षाकरं पुण्यं सर्वोपद्रवनाशनं सर्वसम्पत्करं चैव स्वर्गमोक्षप्रदायकम् ध्यात्वा नरसिंहं देवेशं हेमासिंहासनस्थितं विवरतस्यं त्रिनयनं शरदिन्दुसमाप्रभं लक्ष्म्यालिङ्गितवामाङ्गं विभूतिभिरुपाश्रितं चतुर्भुजं कोमलाङ्गं स्वर्णाकुण्डलशोभितं सरोजाशोभितो रसकं रत्नाकेयूरमुद्रितं तप्तकाञ्चन सङ्काशं पीता निर्मलवाससं इन्द्रादिसुरमौलिष्ठा स्फुरन्माणिकया दीप्तिभिः विराजिता पदाद्वण्डं शङ्खाचक्रातिहेतिभिः गरुत्मता चाविनेहत् स्तूयमानं मुदान्वितं स्वहरित्कमलासंवासं कृत्वा तु कवचं पथे नरसिंहो मे शिरः पातु लोकारक्षर्था सम्भवा स्वर्गोऽपि स्तम्भावासा फलं मे रक्षतु ध्वनिं नरसिंहो मे दृशौ पातु सोमा सूर्याग्निलोचनः स्मृतं मे पतु नरहरि मुनिभार्या स्तुति प्रिया नासं मे सिंहनाशस्तु मुखं लक्ष्मी मुखा प्रिया सर्वविद्याधिपा पातु नरसिंहो रसनं मम वक्त्रपटबिन्दुवदनं सदा प्रह्लादा वन्दिता नरसिंहा पतु मे कण्ठं स्कन्दो भूभृदनन्तकृत् दिव्यास्त्र शोभिता भुजाओ नरसिंहापतु में भुजाओ करो में देववाराधो नरसिंहापतु सर्वतः हृदयं योगी सदा यश्च निवासं पतु मे हरि मध्यम पतु हिरण्याक्ष वक्षा कुक्षि विदारणः नाभिं मे पतु नरहरि स्वानाभि ब्रह्म संस्तुता ब्रह्मांड कोटे आकाट्यम यस्य सोपतु मे कतिम गुह्यम मे पतु गुह्यानम मंत्रानम गुह्य रूपद्रे उरुमनो भवा पातु जननी धरा रूपद्रे जांघे पतु धरा भारा ऋतो योसो नर केसरी सुरा राज्य प्रदापातु पदो में नरहरीश्वरः सहस्राशीर्षा पुरुषा पतु में सर्वशस्तनुम मनोग्रह पूर्वता पातु महावीराग्र जोग्नितः महाविष्णुर्दाक्षिणेतु महाज्वालस्तु नैरतः पाश्चिमे पतु सर्वेषु दिशि में सर्वतोमुखा नरसिंहा पतु वायव्यम सौम्यं भूषण विग्रह ईशान्यं पतु भद्रो में सर्वमंगलदायकः संसाराभयता पातु मृत्यु नरकेसरी इदं नरसिंहा कवचम प्रह्लादा मुखमंदितम भक्तिमान यह पथे नित्यम सर्व पापे प्रमुच्यते पुत्रवान धनवान लोके दीर्घायुरुपजायते यम यम काम्यते कामम तम तम प्राप्नोते असंशयम सर्वत्र जयमप्नोति सर्वत्र विजये भवे भूमि अंतरिक्षा दिव्यानम गृहणं विनिवारणम वृश्चिकोरग संभूता विषापहरानं परम ब्रह्मा रक्षस यक्षानम दुरुत्सरना कारणम भुजे वातलपत्रे वा कवचम लिखितं शुभम करामूले धृतं येन सिद्धयो कर्मा सिद्धया देवासुरा मनुष्येषु स्वं स्वमेव जयं लभेत् एका संध्यं त्रिसंध्यं वा यह पथेन नियतो नरः सर्वमंगल मांगल्यम भुक्तिं मुक्तिं च विन्दति द्वात्रिंशति सहस्राणि पथेर्षुधात्मनं नरनं कवचस्य मंत्रस्य मंत्र सिद्धि प्रजायते अनेन मंत्राराजेन कृत्वा भस्माभिर्मन्त्रणम् तिलकं बिभ्रियद्यस्तु तस्य ग्रहभयं हरे त्रिवरं japamanastu datam varyabhimantriyascha prasayedyo naro mantram narasimhadhyanamacherahe tasya roga pranashyanti yehchasyu kukshi sambhava kimatra bahunoktena narsimha sadrisho bhave manasa chintitam yatu satachapnyotya samshayam garjantam garjayantam nija bhuja patalam spotayantam hatantam deepayantam tapayantam divibhujiditijam shepayantam shipantam karanadantam roshayantam dishi dishi satatam samaharantam bharantam vikshantam purnayantam karanikarashate divyasimham namami iti Shri Brahmanda Purane Prahaladoktam Shri Narasimha Kavacham Sampurna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Deva ki jai Prahlad Maharaj ki jai Nitai Gaur Premanande Hare Krishna ki jai Arati Kosho
Rama की जय, संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जय। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्णा. And because of deities we are coming over here, isn't it? It is not because of devotees we are here. It is because of deities we are here. So I would like to welcome all of you once again. I would like to have first few special thanks, starting with our host. Who is the host? Amit Prabhu and Mittal Mataji.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Thank you, Mittal Mataji. Where's Amit Prabhu?
Okay.
Is serving. Okay. So I would like to thank Amit Prabhu and Mittal Mataji. When I came into this house, I selected this house is perfect for Bhakti Vriksha. हम जिसके घर पे जाते हैं ऐसे सोचते हैं ना, ये घर पे भक्ति वृक्षा हो सकता है या नहीं हो सकता. So when I came, I thought this is perfect for Bhakti Vriksha. A huge Bhakti Vriksha can start very soon over here. I would like to welcome a few devotees. One is Amit Prabhu, Beena Mataji, Rudra and Dhruva over here. Most of you may not know them, but Amit Prabhu is where he has kindly offered his house to do Bhakti Vriksha in Usedale. So we go to his house and his heart is as big as his house. So he allows us to come every week at his house for Bhakti Vriksha. I'll tell you something about this family and you will be shocked. Are you all ready?
Yes.
Amit Prabhu calls Kaushalyan Prabhu in the month of January for the first time, looking at the poster कि Bhakti Vriksha आपके घर पे हो रहा है. And guess what he says? Can we host this Bhakti Vriksha at our house? No background of Krishna consciousness, no idea of Prabhupada, no idea of Gaur Nitai, nothing. He calls and says, can we host a program at our house? Believe it or not, within 6 months, they start. Kaushalan Prabhu said, you come to our class first and then we'll definitely host it. So they started going within 6 months, 0 to 16 rounds, no onion, no garlic. The deities they have welcomed deities, Gaur Nitai at their house, and now they are hosting a Bhakti Vriksha. So please give a round of applause to Amit Prabhu and Beena Mataji. I've never seen something like this. We always hear about wet grass and dry grass, correct? This is an extraordinary dry grass.
It is the elevator.
Huh?
It is the elevator.
So it's we share his example to so many people in the congregation. From it takes years, if not decades, for someone to host a Bhakti Vriksha. We have so many reservations, so many hoga, nahi hoga. 0 to 16 rounds, no onion, no garlic, offering prasadam, hosting Bhakti Vriksha, everything super fast. So thank you Amit Prabhu, thank you Beena Mataji, we cannot thank you enough. And their kids, Rudra and Dhruva, are amazing. All the dishes which we have over there, jo steel ke hote hai, Rudra washes all by himself with a small team of people. So Rudra is the in charge of cleaning, which we have Deepika Mataji at our Bhakti Vriksha, and Rudra and his brother and other, they do it. So thank you Rudra, very good example. Then another classic devotees coming from New Zealand. We did Bhakti Vriksha Chaitanya Charitamrita reading on last Friday, and Sunny Nivas Prabhu and Lamanga Mataji, they came specially from New Zealand to read Chaitanya Charitamrita with us. So please give a round of applause to them. Thank you.
Whatever restriction, everything.
No. I'll tell you something about this couple. The reason I want to say, because while Prasadam time, you hold the dhoti and Mataji's, and ask them how do they do what they do. They live in a small town near Wellington. Just apna Bendigo hai na? They live in a town called Palmerston North, 2 hours away from Wellington. Prabhuji gets up every day at 3 o'clock. No matter whatever time he sleeps, the waking time doesn't change. 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, 1 hour of Shastric reading. 4 o'clock to 4:30 is his fresh time. 4:30 to 5 o'clock, Mangla Arti at his house. 5 o'clock to 7:30, he does his chanting. In one sitting, 16 rounds. Then 7:30 to 8 o'clock, some home chores. He cooks the bhoga, by the way. So, Prabhuji suno, and I'm telling for myself. He cooks bhoga at house every day. And then 15 minutes he reads with his teenager son some Shastrik studies every day. 15 minutes every day. He goes to his shop at 10 o'clock, Indian shop hai Prabhu ka. 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. 6 ghante. He does what he has to do. He comes back because it's a small town. He comes back and has a supper or dinner or whatever you want to call. From 4:30 to 6:30 every day. For many years, he does Zoom online Bhagavatam reading. Every day. And then some chores, and again half an hour from 8 o'clock to 8:30 he does Srimad Bhagavatam reading with Wellington devotees. And 8:30, 9 o'clock he sleeps and he gets up at 3 o'clock every day. Can you imagine this consistency? Can you imagine this dedication? So Prabhu, I don't know about all of you, but I was very impressed. Looking at the simplicity of this devotees and consistency. So please welcome once again Sarinivas Prabhu, Lamanga Mataji, Amit Prabhu and Veena Mataji by saying Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Hari Bol! So we thought that he's coming for us to take CC reading, but actually we got benefited out of you. So thank you. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Can I share one thing?
No. I'm sitting over here. Mera Raja. Yes, Prabhu, yes. Okay, but there's another mic.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for allowing me to speak. I want to share a very small incident. I am a normal business person with so much of passion. So I came from India and came to New Zealand, big dreams and everything. But the mercy what devotees can give in our life is tremendous. So they are around us, they are within us, where we live. But they are also normal family living people. So they don't look like very different. They have their own ambitions and desires and everything. They have their families. But the secret is they have Krishna in their heart. So if we can tap that ocean, when they come to our house, always, maybe senior, maybe junior, Rupa Goswami says, one time anyone says Krishna word, we have to respect in the mind. If they are initiated, we have to do pranam. And for say, like Guru Maharajas, we have to follow them. So we are within them, they are around us, and they are only the people who can tell us who Krishna is and how to serve Krishna, the potency of Radharani. And then they give the potency of who is the Adi Guru, who can Nityananda. Everything is there. And as you tap that energy one step by step, and just following the simple step by step, they are not here to force us to start within one day everything. But wherever you are, whatever you are, just add a bit of Krishna. Just wake up chanting. And step by step, just following that one, within 6 months to 1 year, you can see that we never may heard sense gratification word before. After coming to Krishna consciousness, every minute we hear this word. And also we never may heard Krishna in relationship to Sambandha. Whatever I eat, whatever I do, wherever I go, where I walk, we never may have added Krishna that much. But within 1 year you see that the word Krishna and Sambandha with Krishna and then sense gratification Maya, everything appears outside you, within you, very easily. There's no need, and on top of that, very important, Sanskrit readings. If you don't, then hold on to the, Prabhuji is very good at, when I heard in Fiji, Prabhuji told that we're doing CEC program, I started, this is what, perfectly fits in my tongue, 8 to 8:30. So I was getting on, and every day I get the nectar and the nuggets. So, and not only that, it's realized words. It's not like a lip service. Whatever he says, there is some realization. If he doesn't have realizations, we'll ask for relations. Anyone has this relation, what to think about it. That's the beauty of it. So then whoever has, we can share it. And if anyone in the group doesn't have it, then we'll pass that one. After some time, we will tap again that portion. So that is how it's a very, very congregation. I'm very lucky, even though I'm in a small town, with the Zoom and everything, I'm really getting. That's why, and Prabhuji's instruction, I was given, everything was perfectly aligned for me to come down here. It's not like I arranged and I came, everything fall in place. That's what we have. That's one more thing lasting. I'm telling that. Whenever a devotee gives an instruction, it comes with mercy. When it comes with mercy, automatically our Holiness Swayam Maharaj has explained it very nicely. How to make time. So when the instruction comes, automatically when you give time to it, automatically in your life a pocket of time comes. And then second thing what happens, not only that one, you get the helping hand to do your karmic activities or your spiritual activities. If you are progressing in devotion, you get helpers to do the starting stage one, so you can concentrate higher one. If you are a karmic person still coming to Krishna consciousness, you get the nice employees into your organization, they can help you, but it's up to you whether to live on them or just to hang there or move on. You can see they can do their job. So when you see that, oh, now my employees are there and everything is there, now let me go there. So if you take that step, you get the energy again, saying that, oh, without me, everything is running. So now I can concentrate more. That's how we grow in our material life as well. And then you tap that energy again. Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for giving this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. One more thing I forgot to tell. On the day of Janmashtami, they had a massive fire at their house. And the whole house got burned down. They took the deities and came out. That's it. They took the deities and they ran out. And Amrish Maharaj, who is a very good friend and devotee of mine in New Zealand, he said, Srinivas Prabhu said to him, I think Krishna wants a better house. And that house was not even insured.
But it was insured, Prabhuji.
Was it insured?
100% insured, but they, that how they work.
Oh, sorry, they didn't give the payment.
Because they defend and they do all those things. So I said, get out of it.
So the house was insured, but they didn't get a payout. In spite of all that, he's very, very happy. See, look at him. So we have devotees. Yesterday only, Sunny Nivas Prabhu and myself, we were talking. We think saints are of past. है ना, हम सोचते हैं कि भक्त लोग जो गोस्वामी से पहले के जमाने की बात है. No, we have saints around us. We just have to have eyes to look at it. It is not that we don't have saints, Abhi. We have saints around us, but we don't have eyes to look at it. So looking at these sort of people, can we say we don't have saints around us? 0 to 16 and starting Bhakti Riksha and such a nice people. We are fortunate. Anand Vrindavan Prabhu keeps saying, we are not great, but we are fortunate. This is what fortune means by. Not how many houses and how many degrees and how many qualifications we have. That is not fortune. That is Shrama Eva Hi Kemalam. Simple waste of time. It will be taken away in 1 second. But having this nectar is actually the wealth of a devotee. This is wealth. Looking at all of you. While I was saying, Om Ajnana Timrandasya, everybody started saying. And when we started Bhakti Riksha, you know how people are new. Who remembers that date when we started Bhakti Riksha? 2nd June. Which year? 2017. So we started a Bhakti Riksha on 2nd of June 2017. 6 years. How things have transformed in everybody's life, isn't it? Everybody's life has transformed. This is purely the mercy of Krishna. Right? We have different levels of connections. There are 6 levels of connection. 1 level of connection is you give time to Krishna. 2nd level is you give ears to Krishna by listening. 3rd is you give tongue to Krishna by chanting and by having prasadam. The 4th level of connection is you give your heart, mind to Krishna and you think about Krishna. The 5th level of connection is you give your heart to Krishna. And the 6th level of connection is you give your heart, mind and everything to Krishna. And all of us are at different levels every day to be connected to Krishna. So what are the 6 levels? What is the first level? Let's have a kon jagra hai? Time. Thank you. Second? Ears. Third? Tongue. Fourth? Mind. Fifth? Heart. And sixth? Everything. What does Krishna want? He wants everything. Krishna wants everything. And we may be at different level, but at least we should know what Krishna wants. If we don't know what Krishna wants, then we will not know what to give. Right? Even there are different levels of connection in Krishna consciousness. When we started, there are 5 levels of connection in bhakti. First level of connection in bhakti is when we go to temple, what do we say? Okay, main mandir gaya hu. Then how do we help the people? How do we get connect to people? We give prasadam, we talk something nice to them, we request them to come back. So this is the first level of connection to Krishna. Second level of connection to Krishna is I like Hare Krishnas. Like क्या बोलते हैं? उनका प्रसाद अच्छा होता है, कीर्तन अच्छे करते हैं, right? They like coming to temple. So this is the second level of connection. I like Hare Krishna. They are well wishers. The donors to the temple. They come to temple once in 6 months or 1 year. Then there's a third level of connection. That I want to be Hare Krishna. I want to be Hare Krishna. And what do? They start chanting Hare Krishna. They try to come to the temple, do some service. This is the third level of connection. Then the fourth level of connection is I am Hare Krishna. This is the fourth level of connection. I am Hare Krishna. That means when we call someone, we say Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Sunday ho ya Monday, roz kaho Hare Krishna. Right? So we chant Hare Krishna. This is the fourth level of connection. And now the fifth level of connection is my mission is Hare Krishna. My vision is Hare Krishna. So what are the 5 levels? What is the first level? Let's recap. Going to temple. Good people. Second, I like Hare Krishna. Third, I want to be Hare Krishna. Fourth, I am Hare Krishna. We put tilak, dhoti, kanthi. And the fifth level is my mission, my vision in life is Hare Krishna. So again, we may be at different levels. But where do we have to be? Level 5 पे रहना चाहिए हमेशा. Not 4, not 3, not 2, and certainly not 1. We always have to be on level 4 and 5 and preferably 5. But it is not easy. Is bhakti easy? I want an honest answer. Is bhakti easy? No. Is bhakti simple? Yes. So bhakti is not easy. But bhakti is simple. And guess what? Who is saying this? In Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami is saying this. So I'll request all of you to open your smartphones and let's see what Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami is saying. CC Antya Leela 1.2, I think. मेरा तो laptop ही नहीं चल रहा. I don't know what I spoke and what I didn't prepare anything as such, but okay. CC Antya 1.2. Who has it ready? CC Antya 1.2. Kripavati Mataji has it. Can you just read the English translation loudly? Can you give the mic to her? Abhishek Prabhu. Can you give the mic to Kripavati Mataji? Devotees, please pay careful attention to what Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami is saying. Right?
My path is very difficult. I am blind and my feet are slipping again and again. Therefore, may the saints help me by granting me the stick of their mercy as my support.
Okay, can you read this again, Mataji, slowly? Can you please pay attention and see what there are 3 things which Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami is saying. Okay, what is the first?
My path is very difficult.
My path is difficult. Who is saying this? I'm Brahma. I'm not Brahma. यहाँ पे. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying, my path is very difficult. Second, what is he saying?
I am blind,
Blind. Third,
and my feet are slipping again and again.
right?
Therefore, may the saints help me by granting me the stick of their mercy as my support.
Who thinks bhakti is easy? Not easy, right? Bhakti is not easy. So, and who is saying this? Who is saying this? Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. At a tail end of his life, he is writing Chaitanya Charitamrita, and he's saying, is opening his heart. Typically, what do we say? Bhakti is simple. Aajao, chant karo, but it is not easy, right? And he is confessing this. And where is he confessing? In the last canto. So Bhagavad Gita is bachelors, Bhagavatam is masters, and CC is PhD. In PhD, in the last Antalila, thank you. In the Antalila, what is he saying? The path of bhakti is not, it is very difficult. And what did Prabhupada said? Spiritual life may be difficult, but material life is impossible. What did Prabhupada say? Spiritual life may be difficult, but material life is impossible. So we have two choices: to fight with impossible and be in the impossible. How many choices do we have? Two choices. Okay. Oh, kids. Okay. I'll let kids settle down. Okay. I lost my train of thoughts. What were we saying? Two things. What are the two things? What did Prabhupada say? Spiritual life may be difficult, but material life is impossible. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying the word difficult. Prabhupada is saying difficult. And what is Krishna saying in 7.14? What is 7.14? Devi Esha Guna Mai Mama Maya Durantaya Mam. So Krishna himself is saying that the three modes of material nature are very difficult to overcome. So Maya is not easy, but one who takes shelter of me can cross it beyond it. So three people are telling us that bhakti is not easy. ये मानते हो ना? किसी को भक्ति easy लग रही है तो please help us out, give a class. So bhakti is not easy, but material life is impossible. So we have a choice to be in material life and take janma, karma, take birth, death, old age, disease, fight with every day and continue fighting with eternity, or be bold, accept the reality and prepare accordingly. Correct? Prepare accordingly. So bhakti is not easy, right? What is the second thing Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami saying? He is blind. And we are also spiritually blind. We were spiritually blind, and till certain extent we are, or till most of the extent we are still spiritually blind. And materially we are mad. Materially we are mad and spiritually we are, but we are trying to open our eyes. We are trying to open our eyes. And Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is writing CC at Radha Kund, and he is saying that it is difficult and I am blind. Not that Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is materially blind, but as a mood of a devotee, he is saying it is not easy. We slip every day. What is the third point he is saying? I am slipping again and again. Don't we slip again and again? Are we not slipping every day, every hour, sometimes every minute also we slip, correct? What do we slip from? From the path of bhakti. We also slip. But what is Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami trying to hold on to? Stick of the mercy of devotees, saints. So if we want to be in bhakti, if we want to continue the path of bhakti, who do we have to hold on to? Vaishnavas, devotees. If we think that I can do something independently without the mercy, without the guidance, and without the surrender to a devotee, it is never going to happen. We will be in our own bhool bhulaiya. We will be in our own bhool bhulaiya. Right? So it is okay to fall down, but it is not okay to fall away. Slipping होगा, वापस खड़े होगे, गिरेंगे खड़ेंगे, गिरेंगे खड़ेंगे, उठेंगे. You know, a small kid, when he tries to walk, how many times he falls, but he immediately gets up, cryingly gets up. Whatever happens, he gets up. छोटा बच्चा ना, जब you know, kids, we all know how kids fall and they get up. Even in bhakti, we may fall many times, and we are falling, but we should not fall away from it. What does that mean? What does fall away from it mean by? Shouldn't go away from bhakti. Yes. What else? What does fall away mean by? Because falling and getting up is okay, but we should not fall away. Yes, Isham. Yes. Creating a distance from, yes, faith. Okay. What else?
It's not favorable for Krishna consciousness.
Which we should not do things which are not favorable to Krishna consciousness. Yes, what else? What does fall away from mean by? There's no right or wrong answer.
Do not compromise.
Do not compromise, okay?
Moving away from.
We should not go away from devotees.
Yes, we should not go away from devotees. You should never go away from devotees. This is the key. And this is what Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying. Okay, hold me. Right? So it is very, very easy to go away, but we should never ever go away. Yes, Prabhuji.
Normally, go away from devotees means we can have different association of devotees, but no zero devotees. That means, right?
Correct. We should never try to say कि आज भक्तों का संग करने का मूड नहीं है. The day we think that today I don't want to associate with devotees, that is the most important day of your spiritual life to get connected to devotee. I repeat, the day you think कि आज भक्तों की जरूरत नहीं है, I don't want to attend the program, I don't want to go to temple, I'm happy where I am. That is the day actually we need the most association of devotee. And that is the day we fall more. Yeah. One day if I don't go to temple, what happens? If I don't attend a bhakti vriksha, what happens? If I don't go to a service, what happens? कुछ नहीं होगा. I'm still chanting my rounds ना. I'm still falling forward. ये होता है ना दिमाग में. It comes into mind ना. I've still done my chanting. I'm still a devotee. आज भी मैंने तिलक लगाया है. Not only one place, 12 places. We start with one place ना. So the day we think or we have that mentality sinking in, that is the day the virus is coming into the mind. So this is what it means. So devotee association is the foundation of bhakti, and it remains the foundation. Right? So the reason I was saying this is because all of us, starting में क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग? आ जाओ, chanting कर लो, एक round, 2 round, and we glorify. But the reality is, Prabhupada said, if I would have told you how difficult the path of bhakti is, you would have never come into Krishna consciousness. Correct? This is Prabhupada's words. If I would have told you how difficult the path of bhakti is, you would have never come into Krishna consciousness. But it is easy to be in bhakti rather than to be in the material world. Because there is no end over there. See, it is not that that we are not brave and we cannot fight with Maya. No. It is not that brave people are not fearful people. Bhakti ke path mein bhi there is a lot of fear, there is a lot of anxiety. It is not that the brave people don't have fear, but brave people have purpose higher than the fear. Is it making sense? No. Okay, I see some blank faces. It is not that brave people are not fearful people. It is not that brave people are fearful people, but brave people have purpose higher than the fear. Many times we see in bhakti, people come and they remain as it is. They don't change. मैं जैसा हूँ वैसा ठीक हूँ. And we have room for that. Then sometimes people come and they adapt so quickly, like we have an example of Amit Prabhu, Veena Mataji. And sometimes people say कि नहीं यार चल रहा है थोड़ा I'm improving bit and bit. But जब तक आग नहीं लगेगी, unless we don't have that fire, we will just be there where we are. We will be there where we are. And the path of bhakti, when we say it is not easy, because when we do bhakti, it is not that Krishna will come and do our home duties. It is not that we will not have difficulties in life. Bhagavad Gita में कृष्ण ने कहीं ऐसा नहीं कहा कि you do bhakti and I will look after your difficulties, your mortgage, your stress. No. But Krishna is very clear that I will give you the strength and I will give you the protection. I will give you the protection. We were at Amit Prabhu's house last week, and I was talking to your friend Daman. He's a Punjabi guy. We had Ganesh Chaturthi festival or celebrations at Amit Prabhu's house, and then Daman Prabhu, he's a close friend of Amit Prabhu. He told me one thing. He said, "This is the second Hare Krishna program I'm attending. The first Hare Krishna program which I attended, I like one thing which they said, that at the time of death, the pain of death is like 40,000 scorpions biting at once." We have heard about this, no? 40,000 scorpions biting at once. If that is the pain at the time of death, and then why should I stop? Why should I continue this cycle again and again? And these are his words. This is a new guy, Punjabi guy, and he's saying if the pain at the time is 40,000 scorpions biting at once, then why should we continue this again and again? These are his words. So we should, as a devotee, practicing devotee, each time we take a birth, death is guaranteed. But the only process to come out of the cycle of Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi is Krishna consciousness. So we should all try to take this very, very seriously. Very, very seriously. No focus हिलना नहीं चाहिए. Focus हिलना नहीं. Oh, Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Right? And I was sharing with, last week only I was sharing that the human, yesterday we were sharing, with Kripa Mataji we were discussing this at your house, Ojasvi Prabhu house, that the human mind is such that human mind is expert in undervaluing what it has and overvaluing what it doesn't have. I repeat, human mind is expert in undervaluing what it has. अपने पास जो है उसकी कीमत कम है और जो नहीं है, what we don't have, we overvalue that, and this is the basic problem of life. The basic problem of life is not roti, kapda, makan. The basic problem of life is we overvalue what we don't have and we undervalue what we have. Do we all agree with this?
Yes.
It is not roti, kapda, makan ka problem nahi na. It is not roti, kapda, makan. Nahi. That is not the problem of life. The problem of life is what we don't have, we focus, and the mind keeps on going there again and again, again and again. And then, but we understand that I am not mind. Chaitanya Charan Prabhu says this very nicely. He says the moment you understand that you are not mind, you are liberated. I repeat, this is his words and I quite like it. Okay, what did he say? The moment you believe that you are not your mind, you are immediately liberated. Is it making sense? Because we are always connected to our mind and our mind is making us dance. But we are not this mind. Who are we? Spirit soul. So the moment we disconnect with the mind or ignore the mind, immediately we come out of that space of anxiety and stress. Is this making sense? This is so nice, no? We are constantly connecting with the mind. Just yesterday, Sunny Nivas Prabhu, myself and Kaushalan Prabhu were having lunch. And Kaushalan Prabhu was serving my Guru Maharaj for the first time some dhoklas. And a senior devotee told, go and serve Guru Maharaj some dhoklas. And he took a whole bowl of dhokla and he was shivering. With that shiver he went and he put the whole dhokla on Guru Maharaj's dress. This is the first time he's serving Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj just ignored it. ठीक है, दूसरा लाओ. He didn't even blink his eyes and say कि क्या हो गया, what? Because these people are completely isolated from their mind. The whole dhokla का पूरा bowl Guru Maharaj के कपड़े, संन्यास के कपड़े में गिरा. And he said, okay, bring more. Or hai to lao. That's it. And there was no further discussion with that. And with us, we would have made a big thing out of it. So coming back to the mind, and the difficulty in bhakti is because of this mind. We undervalue what we have and we overvalue we do not have. Things we don't have. Right? And the reason I'm saying this is in bhakti, all of us are going to have tough times. Of this, there is no secrets. Because material life is tough. It's never going to be easy. And while I was at Sukhakrita Mataji's house, I gave a talk on this. That as we have earthquakes in life, earthquake kab hoga, kahan hoga, kitna damage hoga, what magnitude, do we know? We will not know when the earthquake erupts. It just pops out. Similarly, in our life, everybody will have life quake. Everybody will have life quakes of different magnitude, different degree, but everybody will have life quake. And average life quake in a life will be between 3 to 5 life quakes in one life. You accept it or not, ye hone wala hai. And in that time when we have life quake in our life, how are we going to continue bhakti, which we will discuss for 5 minutes and then we'll stop. Okay? Is this very relevant? Is it making sense? Because 4-5 saal ho gaye, 6 saal ho gaye bhakti mein, we know it is not a joke. We need sincerity. We need seriousness. And that is the reason, and Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami is saying this. We are not saying this. These are his words of difficulty, of blindness, and slipping again and again. And unless we don't have a saint, we will not get up. क्यों हंस रहे हो माता जी? ये लाइफ क्वेक के बारे में हंस रहे हो, अर्थ क्वेक के बारे में हंस रहे हो?
छोटे से क्वेक से डर रहे हैं।
छोटे के क्वेक से डर रहे हैं?
बैठा ही नहीं आना प्रॉब्लम।
हाँ?
प्रॉपर नहीं बैठा से पेन हो रहा है।
नहीं. And this is the reality of life. मानो या ना मानो. This is everybody will have 3 to 5 life quakes in their life. वो कब होगा, कब erupt होगा, कैसा होगा, क्या magnitude के साथ आएगा, क्या damage करेगा, we don't know. But at that time, how are we going to be in bhakti? Are we going to blame Krishna for that? Are we going to blame devotees? You told me to come into bhakti and everything will be okay. That fog has to be removed. In the car we have wipers. Similarly, the scriptures are the wipers of our misconception. And no scriptures, no bona fide scriptures will say, okay, you take the path of bhakti, everything will be rosy. आज तक कभी ऐसा क्लास में डिस्कस नहीं किया. And Prabhupada also, it's not rosy path. Prabhupada faced so many difficulties. Every devotee will face difficulties. Either you become a devotee or non-devotee. Difficulties will be there. But as a devotee, our test of sadhana, our test of bhakti will be tested by 2 things in bhakti. First is consistency in failures and humility in good times. What is the test of bhakti? Consistency in failure. The word failure is very important. Consistency in failure and humility in
good times.
Good times. These are the test of bhakti. When we are failing, when things are not working our way, right? At that time, what is our mood in Krishna consciousness? What is our mentality? Are we blaming Krishna? Are we blaming ourselves? Are we doing the sadhana as it is? Or are we backing off? This is the first test. And mano ya na mano, sabke जीवन में कुछ ना कुछ होने वाला है. I don't want to sound this class as a very depressing class. सबके मुंह सब इतना heavy दिख रहे हैं. But because I thought it's been 6 years and this is a good time to discuss this, because myself and some of us are going through tough time. Some of us, may you have gone tough times or it will happen. How do we keep ourselves ready? So consistency in sadhana is the most important. It is the most important. And when there is consistency, mercy will flow. But if there's no consistency, then mercy will not flow. साधना में consistency चाहिए. When consistency in the times of failure, because in good times, consistency is not very difficult. But if times are not good, how consistent are we? That is the point. And second is humility. Humility in good times, because times will come good also, right? Health is good, wealth is good, beauty is there, name is there, fame is there. At that time, how much are we surrendered to Krishna? That is the test of Krishna consciousness. So my request to all of you is 3 things. And this is the standard instruction which Anant Prabhu gives in every class. And I'll stop over there. Sap. So we have a material sap, and then we have 3 spiritual saps. We spoke about this. What is the first material sap? Shabda Praman, Anuman Praman, and Pratyaksha Praman. This is the first sap. The second sap is Sambandha Gyan, Abhidaya Gyan, and Prayoja Gyan. And now we are talking about the solution. The first sap is strong association of devotees. No, for strong sadhana. Anand Prabhu keeps saying, the first sap is S is strong sadhana. What time are we chanting our rounds? That determines the level of our bhakti. Kitne baje kar rahe? Not how many rounds, what time. That is the most important. What time are we chanting our rounds? That determines our seriousness in bhakti. And when are we finishing our rounds? Right? Sunny Nivas Prabhu was saying we have 2 devotees in Wellington. They finish chanting every day by 5 o'clock. What time? Amrish Maharaj, you know him, right? Right? Amrish Maharaj, we have a devotee. This devotee single-handedly, one per, you know Amrish Maharaj? Yeah, we know, right? Amrish Maharaj and Mataji single-handedly created the whole Wellington congregation. Not temple, not president, nothing. Just by sadhana. They finish, husband and wife, they finish chanting by 5 o'clock every day. It is not that uthne ka time nahi hai. We struggle to get up at 5 o'clock. They finish chanting at 5 o'clock. So, strong sadhana. Second is association, which is what Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying over here. Without association of devotees, there is no hope. There is no hope that we will be progressing in bhakti at the pace which is required. There is no hope. And third is P. What does P stands for? Philosophical clarity. We should be absolutely clear that karmic people are spending 99% of their time in a body which is going to be dead soon. 99 or 100% time they spend time on the body which is going to die. But a devotee, where does he want to spend time? On the soul. So philosophical clarity honi chahiye. We should be retaking shelter of Prabhupada books as often as possible. Do courses of Prabhupada books. So these are the 3 things, very, very important. Sap yaad rakhna, because this is obviously coming from Anand Prabhu, but moreover, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying. So I'll quickly summarize. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying the path of bhakti is difficult. We all agree to it. The path is simple, but it is difficult. The path is not, it is very simple. The path is not complicated, but we are complicated. Because we are complicated, the path is difficult. If we are simple, then path is simple. Second, he's saying, I am blind. And all of us should accept that till a lot of degree, we are also blind. And third, he's saying, I'm slipping again and again. If Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying that he's slipping, and if we don't accept that we are slipping, then this high ahankar, it's all only a false ego or ignorance. And then we spoke about the solution to it. We spoke about that we are going to go through earthquakes and life quakes, and everybody will go through life quake. Kab hoga, wo nahi pata. But to be prepared for that life quake, we have to be ready with strong sadhana, right? Strong association and strong philosophical clarity ki ye hoga. This material world is designed for that. And then we spoke about the test in sadhana, which is consistency in failures and humility in good times. With this note, I'll stop over here because Rasa Vihari Matadi gave me 40 minutes. So perfect 40 minutes. Thank you. All right. But before that, I would like to thank each and everyone. It is so good to see everybody back again in under one shelter. हम अलग-अलग मिलते हैं, कभी मंदिर पे मिलते हैं, कभी किसी के घर पे मिलते हैं. So thank you Rasa Vihari Mataji for organizing this. She has been organizing this for a long time. So thank you Rasa Vihari Mataji. 3 Hari Bol for Rasa Vihari Mataji. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. And of course behind her there was a team. So thank you all. I'll stop over here. Any comments? Any questions? I don't know. We'll take. Yes, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji, just one question.
Yes.
So we spoke about strong sadhana.
One second. Haribol. Okay. Can you go? Abhishek, can you? Abhishek, Amit, can you just with Ojasvi? Yes.
Prabhu, we spoke about strong sadhana. And for a strong sadhana is leading into the way of life in devotion. Is through this time we understand where we want to go, or at least we know and we try and aim.
Mic है? Mic up ना? अरे बोला, परेशान Prabhu is asking a question, so let's listen to this.
Prabhu, we spoke about the importance of sadhana and importance of human life and where we want to get to at the end of the life. For a person who is not in a grihastha, for him probably the challenges are devotee, I'm talking about devotee who's not in grihastha. For him or her, the challenges could be slightly easier because there is a single pointed focus. For a grihastha, it could be slightly difficult because let alone the kids on the side, because kids can be managed through the parents. But the alignment of two people in the house is the key. I'm talking about husband and wife. That's where the lot of challenges comes.
Yes.
Maybe a husband would look at far ahead and think that's where I want to reach, or maybe the wife is looking far ahead and thinks that where she wants to reach. But they both not looking far ahead and a single goal post, and that's where want to reach. And not aligning their both mood in the mood of Srila Prabhupada or in the mood of the seniors, in the mood of Guru Maharaj, and then going slowly and steadily in the difficult times and going steadily and smoothly in the happy times. Because we talk about 3 C's so many times: compare, criticize and complain. And this is bogging down in the Grihastha life. How would one develop that single pointed focus, but both of them in harmony?
Okay. Alright, I don't know whether everybody understood the question or not. But the question which Pareshanabha Prabhu asked is, for brahmacharis the life is easy, and for grihastha it is very challenging. The first clarity I'll give you, I was speaking to Arjun Sakha Prabhu. Most of you know Arjun Sakha Prabhu is a brahmachari. I said, aapka life so easy hai? And he said, no. Brahmachari has their own challenges of mind and opposite sex attraction and loneliness, insecurity. 30, 40, 50 years तक तो ठीक है, उसके बाद अकेले हो जाते हैं 50, 60, 70. And we were just having this discussion. So if we think the life of brahmachari is easy, he said no. Not only as a temple brahmachari, even outside brahmachari, it is not easy. But yes, comparatively the problems are less, but life is not easy. So first we should always understand, ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर brahmachari है तो उनकी life मस्त है. They have their own challenges, right? Imagine mind everybody has, loneliness, opposite sex attraction. How do you counteract that, right? But coming to your question with husband and wife or in grihastha, how do we manage it? This question again, a lot of people have asked Anant with Dham Prabhu, so I'll just repeat his answer. He said, husband is the spiritual master of the house. Husband is the spiritual master of the house, and he has to have he should be an example, but he should also have patience and enthusiasm. This word patience is very important. We should not jump because the partner is not catching up, but he should be a good example, right? He should be a good example. So the husband is the spiritual master of the house. He should be an example, but he should have patience and enthusiasm. This is what his words are. So it is not there that the wife doesn't allow husband to do bhakti. If that is the case, then it's a different way of tackling it. But if husband and wife are slow on the path, then one of us thoda fast karna chahiye. This is his words. Yes, Sunny Nivas Prabhu would like to add anything?
I would like to add.
Mike.
As yesterday we were discussing, Prabhuji, if wife, I think the main important point is if both of them are preaching, anarthas are born. So if both of them have to have one consistent preaching program in their house, or if they have to be part of something together, if they are not doing, they have to start themselves and they have to participate themselves in doing something. That's when all these backlogs of anarthas will go away and both of them can progress together. So if my wife and husband don't start something by themselves, meeting together or doing sadhana together or doing some participation together, it will never achieve. That's the easiest way of contracting.
So devotees will stop over here. I request everybody to settle down for 5 minutes more. 5 more minutes and we'll stop there. So devotees, as an appreciation to everybody, as a thank you note, we have got a small token of gift for all of you. When we started Bhakti Viksha, I remember giving dhoti and kurta and gopi dresses. When we finished Bhakti Viksha, we gave Subodhini. Then last time we gave bead bags. And now, are we all ready? So the credit of this goes to Beena Mataji. This Amit Prabhu के घर पे ये फोटो फ्रेम था. मुझे इतना अच्छा लगा ये. I just loved it. I just loved it. And I called Zarna Mataji ke Zarna Mataji, we are catching up over here for Bhakti Viksha reunion. What can I give? And Zarna Mataji said, "Koi photograph." And the moment she told me photograph, then Bhakti Jali, and then of course it is all mercy of Deep Prabhu. Without any photographs in temple, without Deep Prabhu nothing happens. Correct? Yes. So Deep Prabhu ne photograph nikala, then office works and this and that. But yes, so everybody will get this. But before we give this, I've got a even better announcement. Are we all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is my bag?
Which the deities' faiths are? Where are they from? What is the significance of these?
Okay. Thank you. The significance of this is when we started, we were very aloof from each other. We had Krishna. Krishna was not there in our life. But every time when you look at this, what does this represent? Krishna walking towards us. Are we walking towards Krishna or not? And this idea of taking this was my father-in-law's idea. So my father-in-law idea, Beena Mataji's photograph, Deep Prabhu's production, and so this is for everybody. But
behind is Ojasvi Prabhu.
No. मेरा तो सिर्फ desire था, आप लोगों ने fulfill किया. It is this, having a desire is the easiest part. But before I do that, I've got an even better announcement. And can someone take a photo? Can you take a photograph? When I call this person, my back catch it.
Over there.
Yeah.
In the corner.
Okay. We all are sitting over here because of the mercy of Deep Prabhu and Zarna Mataji, correct? These people are the foundation of a Bhakti Viksha.
Yes.
one of the most eligible, qualified people to take initiation, correct?
Yes.
Yes? So I have Zarna Mataji, if I can request you to come here. These are the beads which Jayapataka Swami Maharaj has chanted. And take the photo. Jayapataka Maharaj has chanted, and Dham Prabhu requested me to give it to her. Hari Bol. Okay, I'll come there. Okay, and when Dham Prabhu told me to give, no. Now, this is the biggest thing. Okay, very soon, Mataji will get initiated, hopefully in Kartik or before that. So this is very, very nice. So, sir, Jayapataka Maharaj Swami chanted on the beads. Radha, I don't know how many of you know, Radha Vallabh Prabhu organized this. Then Madhavananda Prabhu was in Mayapur. Madhavananda Prabhu got those beads from Mayapur, and then Dham Prabhu's mastermind behind it. I'm just a courier person. He said कि आपके हाथ से देना, I said नहीं, मैं courier का काम करूँगा. Nothing behind this. There's nothing, no effort of mine. All right, so we'll request everybody to take this photo frame one after another. We'll start with no right or wrong. We'll just go this way. We'll start with Shuresham Prabhu. So. Roshan Prabhu. Abhishek, the sooner we do, the better. Prashadam ka time ho raha hai. Aao. Sukha Kida Mataji, please come. Just Sukha Kida. Yeah, everybody gets it. Who is next? Simple. I forgot you initiated Nam Tikhaur Mataji. Sorry. Krsna. And who is Nidhivan Mataji? Malika Mataji, please. And Pareshan Prabhu. हाँ प्रभु खोल के रेडी टूट ना दिया प्रभु Ravi Raj Prabhu, the doctor साहब. This is the material doctor and spiritual doctor. Thank you.
Just to let you know, is उनका उधर medical clinic start हो गया है. कहीं कोई और कहीं
Actually, it's called Bliss Medical.
और medical लेके आने का. ऐसा नहीं रोज तो आए तो प्रभु जी ऐसा medical के साथ बात करने का.
और पहले बुक करके आने का, पहुंच नहीं जाने का उधर.
मुझे एकदम नया माल है शेख का कोई नहीं कोई.
Madhu Gopal and Achyutar. Oh, my friend, you didn't say. Now you get it.
Couldn't recognize you.
This is for Tanvik.
Yes, I'm gonna keep it in my room.
Yeah, you're going to keep it in your room. Sunny was.
I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. He does
Shrivalan Prabhu. I thought Papa na pindu. Yeah. Host. Amit Prabhu. Yeah.
Mommy.
Hare Bol. And who else? Isha Mataji and Risha Prabhu. Risha. Huh? Jadar hai? Oh. Avsar hai. Shrivalan Prabhu. Thank you. Amit Prabhu. आपको ढूंढा है. Samir was.
Abhishek Prabhu बोला. Abhishek Prabhu.
आपने
Table ten.
Who didn't get it?
I haven't seen the details there, so that's perfect.
Okay. And
Hey Rumma. Neha Mataji, Neha Prabhu.
हाँ हो गया. हाँ निधिवन माताजी ना. Okay, and this is for person who has helped us or from जिसके पास original photograph आया है. This is for Amit Prabhu and Meena Mataji. Amit Prabhu.
ये अच्छा है. हलवाई को खुद का हलवा थोड़ी देते हैं.
हाँ.
बहुत अच्छा आइडिया.
So this is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Ram and Krishna all in one. And अब जब मेरे घर आए थे, आपको याद है आपने बोला था, so this is for you प्रभु जी. अरे प्रभु नहीं. Did किसी कोई रह तो नहीं गया वर्षा? तो आप ये दो. हाँ बोलो क्या? कुमुदवन प्रभु हो गया. सबका हो.
अभिषेक प्रभु का हो गया?
हाँ. किसका नहीं हुआ भाई?
सामने आओ.
Okay. All right. I hope everybody loves the photo frame.
All love it.
Means a lot, man. Like, so thank you. Beena Mataji has a very good choice, starting from Amit Prabhu. All right. Okay, I'll hand it over to Vasabiyari Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Who was traveling around India. One time, he arrived in a scenic, beautiful place called Navadvipa. There he met Madhu the monkey. This was the conversation between two of them.
I'll just reintroduce that. So what they are doing is, so they are presenting a story from Nimai's Adventures book, which has been written by Her Grace Mandakini Mataji. So the drama's scenario is, so once 500 years ago, there was a mouse called Mali, who was an adventurer, who was traveling around India. And one time he arrived in a scenic, beautiful place called Navadvip. And there he met Madhu the monkey. And this was the conversation between two of them.
Hello, my name is Ali. What is your name? Hare Krishna. My name is Madhu. What's making to come to London?
Technical issues.
Hello, my name is Ali. What is your name? Hare Krishna. My name is Madhu. What's making to come to London? I'm on an adventure. Could you please tell me about the latest Nimai? Of course, I will tell you the story of the Nimai and the two thieves. One afternoon, Nimai was walking home alone. The two thieves saw Nimai walking home alone. Two thieves saw beautiful gentlemen, and they decided to kidnap little Nimai. Mommy, look at this beautiful golden toy decked with the finest golden jewelry. Whose son do you think he is? We can be rich, like me puppies, if we kidnap, steal the jewelry, and sell it. What's an idea, Tommy? But the kids keep screaming they were strangers. They don't know. We first have to become this boy's friend and make everyone else think he's our child. Alright, the way you think. The two thieves approached Nimai carefully. My dear child, where have you been so long? Come, let's go home. The two thieves pretended Nimai's old son. They put Nimai on the shoulder and started walking to the streets. No one noticed. They entered the forest. Nimai was giggling. I will take these big golden bangles he has. I will take his beautiful pearl necklaces. I will take his beautiful diamonds that are shimmering in the light. I will take his stone-studded eyes as bright as the sun. We will be so rich, Rami. So rich. I can take gold and rob him. Please. I have heard many stories of how little children and boys become very anxious and scared when there are people they don't know, especially Muslims like you. But the boy of Jesus must go and continues to have a beautiful smile on his radiant golden face. You are calling Rusa, one of the lions, I with the time on this village. Oh, good night, Robbie. Boy, look, I have some speech for you. Oh my God, I They have been a search for the beautiful life. Vishamba, where are you? You win. Nimai, Sakinanda. The king was planning to take Nimai in the forest, robe and then kill him. Lord knew everything. With a mystic power, he spat on them, taking Nimai to the hideout spot. But actually, they were only in a big circle, so he came back to Nimai's home. My dear child, please get there. We please talk. When they found out where they lived, they were shocked, and they quickly put their lie down, and quickly tried to take Nimai with it. There was no deliberating. They quickly left without taking anything. Someone play magic on us? If they catch us, they'll set us in pieces and run away. Yes, God is trying to save us. Again, Nimai, you are home. Are you okay? Hope you are not hurt. Which good fortune has been carried their Lord on their shoulder.
Jai